Hi, how are you all? I hope you're all well. This video is for the Earth sign of Taurus for the month of April. It will be a general reading, and so these messages may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and please leave the rest. I really would appreciate you hitting that like button. Also, please share the video, and if you're not already subscribe to my channel, again, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. That helps my channel to grow, and it helps the message to get out there and helps more people actually see the videos. And also remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Alright, let's see what message Spirit wishes to bring through for Taurus for April, please. Okay, now I will let you know that there may be some noise during this video. My neighbour is actually drilling some metal, so hopefully it doesn't come through too loudly on the video. Okay, can we please have the message that Spirit wishes to bring through for Taurus for April? What message do they need to pay attention to, be aware of, take note of? What is the message, please? Okay, we have the go for it. So this card is saying to you that the time is right. So if you have a particular plan that you want to put into action, or you have been wondering about a decision that you need to make, this is saying to you that now is the time to do that, to go for it. This is the perfect time for you to take those first steps, to put into action whatever it is that you are working on, whether it's a project or whether it's you know, a decision you need to make. Perhaps it's with regards to a relationship. It's now saying to you, well, step up and, you know, work towards the relationship that you want. Let the person know that you are interested, whether that be as a friendship or as a partner relationship. It could also mean that if you have been looking for a new job prospect, that this is saying to you now's the time also to put into action those plans to get a new job. If it's a promotion that you are looking for, again, this is saying to you that when the opportunity arises, go for it. There are many opportunities that are going to be opening up for you, and this is the time is right now for you to take advantage of those opportunities that are being presented to you. This is also saying to you that whatever your dreams may have been or are for your future, now is the time to expect those to come to fruition. But of course you need to take action to bring them into fruition. Don't sit around making the plans. It's put the plans into action. Also believe that, you know, in divine right timing. So if it was meant for you, or if it is meant for you, it will be in divine right timing. So now with this card saying go for it, it's telling you that the divine right timing is the here and the now. Be determined. Take action. Realise the goals. Realise the plans that you may have had sitting on the back burner for a while. This is telling you now to be courageous, to take those steps and to put into action what you've been sitting on or what you've been waiting for. Don't be fearful of taking that next step, because this card is saying to you that the time is right. Divine timing is now working for your best interests. Okay. Can we please now have further message, Spirit, Universe, that wishes to come through for Taurus? Okay, that one wanted to flip. We have balance. The second message, please, that goes with this reading. What is this message that goes with this reading? We have dynamism. And that one wants to come, and we have healing. Okay. So with these cards, with balance, this is asking you to do everything with balance. Don't approach anything one way or another. You have to approach from a situation where everything is weighted the same, if you like. So, for example, any decisions you make, you need to weigh up the pros and the cons to see which way it is going to fall for you. Okay, and for dynamism is, and the healing eagle or falling eagle, this is again asking you to take action. And healing, this is asking you to look at what in your life needs attention, and by healing any emotions that are being held, you can actually, or by releasing any emotions that are being held within you, which is stopping you from moving forward. By releasing those emotions, you will actually be healing yourself. Okay, so let me go to the book and see what the cards are sending you here. So balance. Nature seeks balance, so should you. Avoid extremes. Moderation is key in this situation. Stop burning the candle at both ends. Work smarter, not harder. Weigh up all the possibilities before making a decision. Make sure you are seeing both sides of the situation, so hence the pros and the cons that I said before. Imbalance without check leads to chaos, poor choices, lack of boundaries, anger, and confusion. And for dynamism, let's have a look and see what the message is that this card wishes to bring through for you. Take big, effective action, which goes back to you go for it. Work on improving your health and vitality, which goes back to that healing card, which we're yet to look at the message. A period of intense work is necessary to complete something. Take forward action. Set goals now. Engage your talents and do not hide your great work, which ties in exactly with what we said here in that Go For It card. And with the healing, let's have a look. So we have, to be a successful healer, you must take care of your own healing too. Take time to heal. How people process grief is individual. There is no one way. Prioritize the healing of body and mind and the prevention of illness. It has taken you some time to get into this situation. So it will take some time to extract yourself. So if you've been feeling any aches or pains or any injury feels in your body, that could be because you're holding in trapped emotions, whether that be grief or emotional heartbreak or any kind of emotion that has caused you pain in the past. If you are holding on to that, then that will manifest itself, or can manifest itself, as physical ailments. You need to be able to get in touch with those feelings, those emotions, and actually feel the emotions, and actually then deal with where they've come from, release them, so that you can actually release the physical ailments that you may be holding onto in your body. When we are able to heal our own emotions, we are then in a better position to be able to help other people in allowing them or helping them to express their own emotions and helping them to heal from their pain and their grief. So again, it's tying back into, go for it. So now's the time to take action to deal with those emotions that you are holding on to that are not for your highest good. So all those cards there actually tie in really well with the Go For It card. Okay, let's see now what further messages wish to come through that goes with this reading so far, please, for Taurus. What further messages are there, please, for Taurus? Okay, we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, and that one flipped out. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So in a way, they all tie in together. Because if you are in a state of denial about your emotions or about how you feel or about any situation, if you are in denial, then you are not having acceptance, and you are possibly in a place of fear, which means you're not allowing love and happiness into your life. Put those back there. So I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So yeah, fear is the opposite of love. They're the opposite emotions, and you need to be in a heart space, a good heart space, to be able to be aware that you are on the right path, because you are then able to listen to your own inner knowing, your guidance. And acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. We need to be able to have faith. Faith that whatever comes our way is meant for us. and we need to be able to accept that we don't have the need to control things, to change things. Acceptance is sometimes really hard for people to take on board. Just know that if anything is meant for you, you will get the signs to go for it. And, you know, if it's not meant for you, you can't change the outcome. So it's accepting that whatever is for you will be for you, and whatever's not is not. Going back to this denial card, if you are in denial of any emotions, any grief or pain that you may have, by denying those feelings, they can actually fester and cause the dis-ease, which is tying back into this healing card here. Only by allowing them to come up are you then able to banish them from your life, if you like, because by bringing them up and facing them, which is why perhaps you have that fear, by bringing them up and by facing them, you are then able to deal with them as they come and stop hiding them. Don't allow your fear of facing those emotions cause you to be in or have, don't allow the fear of facing these emotions stop you from actually healing. If you don't heal them, they're going to perpetually keep coming up. They'll be like emotional landmines on your path, because every now and then the same situation will arise which will force you to actually deal with those emotions that you're holding on to that are not for your highest good. Okay, I just wanted to tie that one back into the healing. Okay, let's now and it's telling you now is the time to go for it, to deal with those hidden things, to deal with the fears that you may have been suppressing. And it's the fear of actually facing those dark secrets or those painful emotions, those painful feelings, because we don't like to feel hurt and feel pain and feel grief. But you can't deny them either. You have to allow them to come up to the surface so that you are able to heal. And again, it's acceptance, I guess, in a way, tying that back into there. You need to accept the fact that they are going to continually keep coming up for you until you face them. And you can't change that. That's going to happen. One way or another, it's going to come up for you. And again, only by dealing with all those hidden emotions and the fear of that will you be able to find some true happiness? Because you won't be being held back. Okay. What further messages wish to come through that goes with this reading, please? Okay, we have the journey. That one there, the journey. The blade. Okay, and we have the staff. Okay, let's see what the messages are. Straight away, the journey, that's your path that you're on, and it encompasses all sorts of things that you need to confront along your journey. The blade, symbolically for me, is telling you you need to cut through all that is not serving you. And the staff is that this will give you the strength. Okay, let's see what the actual messages are that wish to come through with these cards. So the journey. The journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life as you know it. The journey is not a holiday, it is a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory you will be exploring, no marked paths or road signs. The time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. Okay, so again, it's telling you that the time is right, it's time for you to go for it. This can be taken in a couple of different ways. It can be saying to you that it's time for you to go within. It's time for you to sit in reflection. It's time for you to meditate and see the path that is ahead for you. It also can symbolise, perhaps for some of you, that there may be a specific journey that you are being called to make. It could be you're being called to journey, to travel to a sacred site. This is saying to you, now's the time to go for it. That there may not be another opportunity for you to do that if you miss that opportunity now. This is showing an owl. An owl is wise. It's telling you this is your wisdom. And you can find that wisdom by journeying within. Okay, let's have a look and see what the message is from the blade. The blade represents sharpness of the mind, body and spirit. Pointing upward, it summons the power of heaven. When aimed down to the ground, it anchors the power of the heavens on earth. The blade can be a healing tool or a weapon. Wield it wisely and it will transmit power, bestow initiations, cut energetic cords from the past or sever toxic relationships. Use it with anger and it will slash, stab and kill. You are invited to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate, to waste time in idle talk or to hide from the inevitable. Again, it's telling you, go for it now, the time is right. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power, which is connecting you back to the journey. So take decisive action. Again, action. And we had all that in the previous cards here as well. Overcome your fear. We had that in the denial card of hurting others. Unsheath the blade and use it wisely. As I said, for me, symbolically, this is telling you to cut through. We can say cut through the BS, cut through the fears, cut through the hidden emotions, cut through what's no longer serving you. Sever what's no longer serving you. And the staff. Let's have a look and see what the message is that's coming through from the staff. The staff is the symbol of authority. It holds the power to temper extremes. The staff helps you find the right course of action, the way of the middle, and aids you to maintain your balance after you begin walking in that direction. And didn't we have the balance card here? Moses carried a serpent staff through the desert, and with it he could summon the power of nature to heal or call plagues. The staff reminds you of the impermanence of all things, and that your authority must come from your deep longing to serve. You know how to flow easily between polarities, how to weigh all possibilities and instinctively select the right path. Trust your inner wisdom, which we had here with the journey and the owl, and take the first step on a journey that your heart has already embarked on. Use the power of the staff to unite what appears to be divided, to find that delicate balance between will and surrender. So all those cards basically are saying exactly the same thing, and they all tie in back to that first card. So this is asking you to actually really think about what it is that you want in your life and to go with it, to go for it. To do so knowing that you have the inner strength and the inner guidance to do it, and the inner wisdom. To face your fears, to heal. Okay, can we have a final message please for Taurus for April? The final message please for Taurus for April. What is the final message please? Final message for Taurus. Okay, for some reason I want this one to come out, and I feel that there's a second one for you guys. So let's have a look. What is another? Okay, and that one, I don't know if you can see that, but that actually flipped out upside down. So here we go. So this is the one that I felt needed to come out for you. So something will be revealed in a dream or through someone you trust. The information sheds light on something that has remained hidden from you for some time. Suddenly the missing piece of the puzzle appears and you are able to see the bigger picture. And the one that flipped for you is: a pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped within you, and it is time for you to release them. Allow your feelings and emotions to surface. You are safe. It's okay for you to open your heart and be vulnerable. This is a time for healing old wounds. This healing process is a blessing, not a curse. And there you go. It's exactly what we have and what came out here for you. And maybe part of those hidden emotions, those suppressed emotions, will be revealed to you as to where they stem from, perhaps in a dream. And you'll be able to understand why you perhaps feel the way you do about certain things. Okay, so Taurus, they were the messages that came through for you for April. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to listen. And until next time, thank you.